Would I date my bookkeeping clients? No, no. When I was first a bookkeeper, I was very open to possibilities, too open. And I considered each client as a potential candidate for dating because, like, oh, there's a man in my space. Maybe I want to date him. And I ended up meeting a whole bunch of men that were not in any position to date. They still hadn't figured some things out in their own lives. You know, one of them had a son who had died years ago and he was still dealing with that. Another one ended up telling me that he realized he wasn't quite ready to date yet. Another one also wasn't quite ready to date, and I think he had drinking issues. Another one told me he was leaving his wife or they were separated, but they really weren't. He was just a big player. Um, Another one had a lot of issues too, some kind of emotional issues, and he ended up being so late for all of his bookkeeping appointments and just weird issues. I'm like, I don't want to try to figure out your issues. I don't want to start with bookkeeping as being the way that we connect. And also, it wouldn't be easy for me to date right now because I would have to quit my 10-hour-a-week job and work 60 hours a week. Uh, you guys catch my drift. I wouldn't be able to be the bookkeeper if I was in a relationship. And I would have to give up a very comfortable life. And I'm like, which man would be worth it for me to give up to start to work 50 hours a week more just so I could have a boyfriend? Fuck that. There's no man worth that. So realistically, he would have to provide for me. He would have to want to provide for me. And then I'd be like some helpless woman needing a man to provide for me, which isn't that exciting either. But that's the only way I would do it. I would have to like him enough to want to work 50 hours a week instead of 10, or he would have to pay for my, provide for me. Be a provider. Easy. I'll switch out all my bookkeeping clients for you, and you better be worth it. Have I gone on dates with clients? Yes, when they pay me for my bookkeeping time. I have a bookkeeping rate that I charge to do the bookkeeping, and I have gone on dinner dates, I've gone on trips, and they're all paid for. I don't blur the boundaries. There are women who blur the boundaries, and it never goes well. It never goes well. And I'm not going to be friends with women like that anymore because they will blur the boundaries with guys who are married. I will not go on trips with married guys. I will go to dinner with married guys, but not trips, and I won't start relationships with married guys. And there are women who do. I don't want to be friends with any of those women. Any women that personalize relationships with men that have a girlfriend or a wife, I don't want to deal with those women at all. It's very, and some of these women are even like in their personal help area. It's very low class. I disrespect that. It's a lack of accountability, and it's very bad. It's very bad, bad, bad. I will not be part of that anymore. There's a friend I had recently, and I'm glad she broke up with me because I confronted her a couple times about her dating her clients that were in no position to be dating, were still entangled in a relationship or just getting out of one, or still had a that one, he had a girlfriend and a little baby, and she just thought, well, he gives me something I need. And we had a couple talks about it, and I put her friendship above my values, but now looking back on it, I should just ended the friendship and said, I can't be friends with you if you think that's okay. It's not. Now, with my bookkeeping clients, I don't care if they're married because a lot of married people, they need healing, but I'm not going to be in a personal relationship with them. So, and do I finish? That question implies not understanding the differences between men and women when it comes to finishing, so that is going to be a separate video. But I will say that I'm always emotionally satisfied and I feel fulfilled by my bookkeeping job. I feel supported by God. God supports me because it is flowing and I'm supported, and I feel good about it. Don't feel so good about my Just for Fans page. I'm very opposed to porn, but my porn is not violent and it's sensual. They have to pay a lot, and it gives them a one-on-one experience with the woman. Like, I have my trainings, I do my training on there. I do videos like this on there. I show a lot of nudie stuff, but I also show like a whole woman personality, and I show my bookkeeping interactions, and they're all very real life things, and they're all very sweet. And so I justify it. But ideally, I would be, you know what I would love to do? I would love to be an anti porn activist, an anti hookup activist. I would love to coach men around their sexuality, helping them with erectile dysfunction, relationship issues, porn addiction, premature ejaculation, helping couples with their relationships. But how can I make money in that? It is so hard to get clients. You have to hustle for clients. And I don't have any coaching clients. And I'm really good helping people with that stuff. But, you know, for the bookkeeping, they just come rolling in. And I don't want to struggle. So God is not bringing me coaching clients. God is bringing me bookkeeping clients. Hey, I advertise for all of it. What is God bringing me? He's bringing me the bookkeeping clients. And it's coming in easily. It's coming in respectfully. I'm nourished by it. So it's not about finishing for me. I'm going to make a separate video on that. I have those videos. I need to get dressed up and put on my makeup and some proper clothes so I can also put them on my LinkedIn and make them as a coaching business. Like, I need to make some videos about if your wife no longer wants to have sex with you, you know, the differences between men and women when it comes to sex. But I think that I should, or maybe it's okay to put videos on LinkedIn where I'm just like in my at home clothes, in my tank top. When a bookkeeping client comes over, I always get dressed up. I actually let them tell me what they want me to wear. That's why I charge more as a bookkeeper, because I take outfit requests. I fix my makeup and I put on candles and nice music, and then I'm not making videos because I'm getting ready for my bookkeeping appointment. So you guys don't ever see me when I'm getting ready usually, pretty rarely. But if you see me wearing makeup and a nice top, it's because I'm getting ready for a bookkeeping appointment. But usually I'm not making videos then because I'm busy getting ready. And then I take pictures that I can put on my website because ooh, this looks good. This looks good. Take a picture. Take a picture. Any more questions about bookkeeping, drop them below and I will make more videos. But I want to say, when I'm in my bookkeeping appointments, I'm very focused on giving and seeing you as a client who needs something. And I'm very focused on, you know, why are you here? What is it that you need? You came to me needing something that your current bookkeeper isn't giving you, and I'm going to give that to you. You know, do you need more kindness than you're getting? Do you need more affection than you're getting? See, when I'm dating a guy, I want to see what you can do for me also. I'm very interested in what you have to offer me, how you're going to make me feel, what are you putting on to provide. But see, when someone is coming here in a client appointment, they're thinking more about what they need for their bookkeeping. They're coming here with the mindset of, I'm going to pay to have this certain thing done, have a certain experience, have a certain thing done, have a certain problem solved. So we're not in that courting kind of situation. For me to date a guy, I want to know. And I was at Tourmaline Beach in Pacific Beach the other day, and I saw those surfer guys in their 50s looking very strong, looking very happy and joyful. If one of them would have asked me to coffee, I would have totally gone. And I would have wanted to know, like, what makes you happy? You know, what do you like to do? Tell me about surfing. What do you like about it? You know, try to get to know him, try to share a little bit about who I am and what lights me up. And I wouldn't want to I wouldn't want to talk about sex at all. I want to get to know you as a whole person, not as a body part, as a body, as a sexual object. Because sex is easy. I know how to do sex. I know how to talk about sex. But I want to know, are you interested in me as a person? And I can't tell that in the appointments because they're coming here for bookkeeping. They're coming to see me because they need bookkeeping. They're not coming here because they like me. They don't even know me. And I get interested in men who are interested in me. And when they're here, they're interested in me for my bookkeeping. They like looking at my body, or touching my body. That's what they really want. They have no interest in me. They like talking to me after we talk about a lot of stuff. But unless they're interested in me as a wife or as a girlfriend or for dating, and they're putting that energy out and indicating to me, see, for me to be interested in a man, because I have a pretty healthy expectation of men, for me to be interested in a man, I have to feel like you're interested in me and bringing me into your frame. Like you have a home you will take me to. You want to provide for me energetically. You want to take me places. You want to buy me things. You want to invite me over. You want to introduce me to things. You want to take me on adventures. But when you're coming here with your bookkeeping problem, I don't feel any of that, and I'm not even feeling a dating thing. And just to be like, yeah, you're really good at bookkeeping. Will you do my bookkeeping for free? Like, no, I don't think so. And what would it be like for me to be dating some guy? Now I have to quit my bookkeeping job. That's weird. Or I'm going to be dating him while I'm having sex with my who's. And how is he going to feel? Where I'm like, okay, I had a nice coffee with you, and now I'm going to go home and fuck this guy, but I'm not even going to kiss you. That's really awkward for the guy. It's not even fair to the guy. I can't do that to a guy. I would not feel good about that at all. I'm not even going to kiss you because I'm trying to get to know you, but I'm going to do it with this guy because he's paying me. It doesn't matter that he's paying me, he's still getting some kind of access. So it's very weird. So I'm not dateable at all. You can just look at me from afar. And, you know, God's supporting it. So, talk to God if you don't like it.